Welcome to Brazzlebee. Hello.
No, it's an American school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
but we're not.
Brazzlebees.
Welcome to Brazzlebees.
Welcome to Brazzlebee School.
Or it could be like, welcome to Brazzlebees, dude.
Welcome to Applebee's.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brazzlebee School for Magicians with your host.
Why couldn't I have been a surfer?
You're not the host, Tatsu.
Okay, I was waiting for Sean to say his own name, but
I'm Sean.
why couldn't I have been a surfer?
That's the vibe that this has.
I could hold a surfer voice all day.
Legally,
Yeah.
legally, episode 5. Technically, week 2. And in reality, the first stream.
Yep. Hold on,
It's
I'm
technically in reality.
putting
Why is it
stuff
so
in
complicated?
self-promotion.
It's a lot. There's a lot going on in Brazzlebees. There's always a lot going on here at Brazzlebee's School of Magicianry. I'm waiting for
Why, if it isn't young Stephen?
young.
I'm gonna be honest.
Lewis.
Full disclosure,
What's
I
up?
only remember my character's name.
That's okay.
That's
That's
okay.
why if you look in the bottom,
It isn't
everybody's name is there.
young Michael. It isn't,
Harold.
young Aaron Remington.
Harold.
It isn't
Harold.
Game Master.
Harold Potter.
Ew.
Don't call
Yeah,
him
I know.
Harold.
Harold.
Don't
That's
do
his
that.
Harry?
full legal
Is
name.
Harry short for Harold?
It is.
Harold?
Harold? I don't know. How was Raid?
Harold or Harrison or
Hey, shout out to
ask.
my man Harold Potter.
I say
Harold
don't
Potter
ask.
Don't
From
ask.
Raid Shadow
Why not?
Legends.
Because
I was gonna raid you.
He has to
What's up?
redo it
Why?
welcome
because he
everybody.
fucked it up.
Oh my god.
He didn't
There's
hit
a
a
button.
button.
There's a button I had to hit. I forgot to hit it.
Thanks for the
Oh
follow on
my
me.
god. So you just played Raid for 2 hours for no reason?
All right,
No.
It's really embarrassing.
I did the
What the
promotion. I did everything, so we can.
Luckily, no one else has to know.
Promoted.
That's a lie.
Promoted. You guys remember Battlefield Friends?
No.
Battlefield?
No, you guys don't remember Battlefield whatever?
Sorry, Sean, I'm an
Anyways,
adult.
No.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna leave.
That's
I'm
not
ready.
true. This is your whole operation.
Hello.
This is my whole operation.
If you
Don't
leave,
do
we
that.
all go down.
Whoa. What's
Uh,
going on?
Tatu, it's still an American school, and none of us.
Yeah,
are doing
we're
the
not
accent.
though.
Yes, but
That's
your
true,
character
it's true.
doesn't speak like that.
Hey, my name's
You
Aaron.
don't, it could
Dude,
be.
I'm
dude,
like
Lewis.
Zimbar.
There is no standard for Lewis.
No,
Hi,
Lewis,
I've got
Strawberry.
no. Lewis does what Lewis believes is right in
He's
the
gonna
moment.
come in talking like a
Lewis is a
World of
fucking
Warcraft
mutant.
dwarf.
Yeah,
He's not a
also-
I
I'm
love
gonna
it.
follow Earth Smasher
He's
and
the smartest
Strawberry.
of us.
What were you doing in alchemy class? Hey,
No, not canon. Not canon.
There's no alchemy. There's no alchemy.
Not
There's no
canon
alchemy.
anymore. It's potions.
oh sorry,
It's potions.
potions
dude.
class.
The
Whatever.
bit didn't work. I tried really hard. I promise.
I never even understood what the bit was. I'm gonna be honest.
The bit is that she was like really full of herself, and it didn't.
She
end
was
up
like,
being
it's
funny.
not
Oh,
alchemy,
like you.
Now we
It's-
flipped the bit.
or it's not potions. It's alchemy.
She's gonna be depressed.
Now she's anti-alchemy.
She's just.
It's not alchemy. It's potions.
Hey,
Gonna have to lurk. That's fine. Thank you
Oi,
for
laddie.
coming, Earth Smasher.
what are you doing in potions class?
Make a
I really hope he doesn't do this all. I really hope he
Aye.
doesn't.
Me too.
I hope it stops.
He turned
Sean-
his
Stop the bit.
Sean, you know what this is, Sean? This is you role-playing in Vermintide.
No,
Sean
but
just-
No, but he
stream
doesn't do a
vibes, so the
fun voice.
personality's on.
Mine?
whoa.
No, I've already been streaming for 4 hours. The person, it's gone.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. I want the real you.
When have I ever? Okay.
Have you ever been hanging out with me and you're like, this feels, I don't know, man. This doesn't feel genuine.
I'm kidding. All
You
right.
should have heard Tyler playing Raid.
I feel like I wanted to see that because he'd be like, damn, got a new champion. Like, he'd be
Yeah,
like,
that's pretty much what it was.
it's like, man, that's crazy.
Tyler was reading the shit he needed to read, and he just did not sound enthused in the slightest.
Raid Shadow Legends is
Dude, that's
an
exactly what it
amazing
sounded like.
graphic. I was so bummed that I
Literally.
missed that. I was gonna raid into you, but you
Hey,
fuck. I
guess
guess
what?
you
Guess
hit
what?
4 hours and
It's
immediately
happening again.
it's happening again. Let's go.
All right, Tatsu, when you do it, make sure you hit the button.
That was the practice
Yeah.
run.
Fucking, what do you mean? So what button did you not hit?
I had to. It was like get your campaign link, which I'd done like 3 weeks ago. They wanted
Yeah.
to do it again, and then you hit start
Yeah.
campaign.
You didn't. Oh my
Nope.
god! You didn't hit the start button.
Hey man, you know I don't know how to read.
You sound like you're gonna cry. You're like, hey, man. Hey.
That was a lot of money you just lost.
All right. Why don't before we get into this, why don't you
Spend
guys
money on polls?
go around and in an attempt to maybe
Okay.
remind yourselves what's happening, introduce yourselves one by one, and we'll start with you, Aaron.
Me?
Yeah, because you're on the thing. You're the next one.
Is
Next
Aaron
to me.
Is Aaron sponsored this stream?
Hey,
By
yeah,
Outback
my name.
Steakhouse.
The name's Aaron Remington. I can't keep up with this accent to save my life. But I'm a kid. I'm in the trios dueling class. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty uwu sometimes. You know, it's worked out.
I
2 out of 4
forgot about
times.
that. I forgot about that.
Please.
And I'm in a house.
Please
I'm in that
jump
house.
off.
I'm in a house that wears suits. We wear suits.
Please,
You think I go
jump
for the
off.
cowboy house, but you don't.
I'm
fucking-
surprised.
Cowboy house.
You don't fucking
boy.
know me.
Dude, Aaron's all over. Who
one
knows where he's
important-
gonna go?
One important thing about me is that I'm like a dumb asshole.
Your
That's it.
character or
No.
you?
Yeah, both.
Yes.
Both.
Yes.
But I'm not the dumbest one.
That's it. Yay!
Anyways,
That's true.
Celine.
Next.
Speaking of the dumbest one.
Shut up.
Going up to Celine.
Okay, my character is Celine Barnes.
Wait, hold on. Wait. I have a pet. I have a pet snow wolf.
Oh yeah, he does have a pet
Okay.
snow
Yeah,
wolf.
yeah.
So my character is Celine Barnes. She is canonically the dumbest character,
Let's get it.
but she grew up as like a rich kid, and she had like an angry outburst at school, and so she had to like make a deal with her parents to be able to come to magic school. But anyway, she's kind of like stuck up a little bit. She thinks everyone else that she's around is beneath her, but she hangs out with them anyway because she doesn't have anybody else. And she has a pet black melanistic boa constrictor named Nyx that Sean wants to kill.
Hey, I never said that.
Mm,
It's true though.
You got really loud
you
and
did say
defensive.
that. You did in fact say that.
Tatsu, what is written in your notebook?
Oh. Go look through the woods. I wrote
Why?
that down. I don't remember.
That's ominous.
I don't know why. The last session was like a month ago. I don't remember.
Wait, last
Anyways.
session was the Mothman one, right?
Yeah, well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a minute.
There was a reason
Cal.
I was gonna go look through the woods. Someone said something. I'm like, I'm gonna go look through the woods.
Well, I hope you remember.
I don't.
Cal.
Yes, my character's name is Cal Romero. He's also kind of stupid.
There's a
And
theme.
Kind of all are.
The only reason he's at this school is because he heard it introduced as lizard school, and he would like to just become a lizard on occasion.
It's not a lizard school though.
It's not, but
Or
all of
Cal.
most of the classes
Could
he's
be.
taken
We don't
could
know yet.
learn to turn into a lizard.
He has a pet lizard.
He does have a pet lizard named Jethro.
That's a good name for a lizard.
Yeah, Sean named it. I didn't get to.
Damn.
Did you? Did I?
Yeah.
Oh. well-
Remember, Cal was handed the lizard and was told his name is
Oh
Jethro.
yeah.
You should know this, Sean. You're fucking writing it.
It's been a while.
Sean, the
Sean.
Wanderer gave him the lizard.
No, I knew that part. I came up with the name on the spot.
He said his name is Jethro.
Yeah.
What's my frog's
Jethro,
name?
Wait your turn. That's
Okay.
your
Oh
fucking
god.
name.
Oh god.
Because I don't know.
I don't think Sean
current-
remembers either.
Currently, Cal has lost every single match of rock paper scissors against Jethro.
No, he won one. Remember?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you said that out of like 53 matches, your character won a single match.
Well, I'm retconning it.
Okay.
Okay. Lewis, I'm not sure if we've ever named your frog, but we can now.
No, we don't need to.
Okay.
I need
No,
to name
it's-
my wolf.
He's a frog. My character is named Louis Palmer, and he's weird. He's a little weird and kooky. He's a man of few words. Is he?
No.
What's going on?
What?
What's going on in that mind of his? Who knows? Who's to say? Could be any number of things. He likes he has like a divination with spirits kind of. He's the smartest one, unfortunately.
He's the smartest one.
He's
And he
he's the
talks-
smartest one, but
he
he's
talks
also
to
fucking.
frogs.
He's also fucking a little fucking crazy, and he has a pet frog who wants to kill everyone. And
Yeah,
I
the-
could
he
talk to
can-
my pet frog.
Yeah.
The pet frog sees Lewis as the next ruler of mankind. And the world overall.
he's just here to have a party. He's here to have a good time.
He
Meet
keeps
some
sandwiches in
friends.
his pockets.
He does. He
That
loves
is-
PB and J's. He'll roll them up.
I hate that.
He'll roll them up like churro style, and then stuff
So
them.
now
in his
everybody
back
knows the
pocket.
pain that I've been dealing with for the past couple
Yeah.
months. Anyways,
For
All
some
right.
reason, whenever Sean is my frog, he talks into a cup.
Master Lewis,
Yeah, like that.
we must destroy the others.
Mr. Frog,
Make it-
why are you in the bottom of a cup? Are you okay?
He's using a blue snowball, dude.
You put me in the cup. Don't you remember?
I don't know why that's so funny.
You put me in here.
I'm
You
proud
said you
of
like
you.
water, right? And then you put me in a cup.
You gotta swim.
Right,
Are we starting?
Anyways,
Or we're just
no.
gonna? Are we gonna frog roll play?
No, yeah, we're gonna frog role play for a while. All right. So last time, a lot of shit happened. Celine and Cal, you guys had a harrowing experience with Jerry the Mothman. Did I tell you guys? Did you guys find out why they call the Mothman Jerry?
Because it used to be a guy named
yeah,
Jerry.
Jerry was a student,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So you guys were out in the woods on a on like I think you guys are in the nature club or whatever, and with Mr. Locke, the groundskeeper, and you guys were attacked by the Mothman, who you found out the Mothman is it was a student, Jerry, that went to the school and he messed up on a spell, and he turned himself into a Mothman, and now he terrorizes the non-magical people of West Virginia.
Yeah.
You guys pretty much survived that. Cal had a rough time. You guys had some help from the
He
teachers.
tried his best.
I kept
think he
distracting
actually-
it. I sang the Mothman song
That's true.
and then distracted
You
it
did?
with light balls.
I think Cal actually at multiple points just lied down on the ground and went, "I'll die."
Well, he kept failing rolls. So
I
he
didn't
kept,
have good
yeah.
rolls.
He kept,
I got Celine
like,
back
tripping
up.
on the ground.
You did. So you guys had the run-in with the Mothman, and you guys came back. Although Celine, Dorothy, your roommate, did not come back.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Your roommate is missing still. As for Aaron and Lewis, they had a much better time. They were enrolled in the dueling club. And Aaron met his team of duelists, Mac and Brad, who are both Halley students with Halley students, which is the house that Aaron's in. And Brad is a first year and Mac is a second year. And you guys had a very long and drawn out battle with another team of 3 people, but you ended up, I think you beat them by wooing them.
Only one of them.
Yeah, you put your fingers.
Like the first guy, he jumped off, like I asked him to politely, and almost dragged his teammates with him, but they caught themselves, and then we fought the rest of the way.
And Lewis did a.
Which was it?
Lewis,
I fought a scary man, and then I was like, "Yeah, stop! What are you doing?"
He was a very weird guy who every spell he cast was like some horrifying eldritch abomination, and then you created a slip and slide and just tackled him into it.
Oh yeah. I made a slip and slide. I shot water out of my wand on the ground and did a sliding drop kick into his knees.
Yeah.
And I think he pulled me off too, but it was cool.
But you guys became pretty good friends afterwards. You guys were
that was epic, bro. It was so
you were
epic.
talking. You and Valen have become friends. Valen is second year in Volpes, which I think is
Volpes.
That is the house that Zero and Mango are in. That is what happened last time. We are going to... Well, also, Lewis, you had a dream. You had a weird dream where you talked to our friendly neighbor. Well, you didn't talk to him, but you saw through the eyes of our good friend, the Wanderer.
But it was in the past, right? Or whenever.
You could surmise that. The ghost lady was there, but she was alive, so you would assume that was the past.
Our good friend not Hoyd.
Otherwise, that'd be a little weird. That'd be a little weird.
Yeah, it would be very weird. And then the Wanderer went through like a portal that he created in the air, and you couldn't follow him. Like you couldn't stay in his point of view once he left. Something like pushed you out, and you just had a nice sleep, and you all had a nice sleep, and you all got up the next morning. And I need to go get water, because I forgot to. So you guys all just
me too.
Intermission.
No. I was just gonna say you guys you all got up, you went and you met up for breakfast in the main dining hall, and RP among yourselves to get back into it while I go grab water.
No, I need to get water too. So intermission.
Improv.
You improv, I'll be back.
What are you doing?
Talk to each other.
It's early in the morning.
Talk to each other and be funny.
Talk to each other and be funny. I don't know. Hey.
Good morning, dudes. I'm a surfer now.
It's easy. It's an easier
Aaron
voice.
found himself.
What the fuck happened? Well, that's what he said. I'll just change Lewis's voice on a dime to anything.
Yeah, Cal only.
I dueled a
speaks
man.
through sign language.
And he showed me scary things, but I beat him. But he also beat me.
I think that's called a draw.
Could
Tyler's
you give me your breakfast, woo?
Can you roll for it? I'll give you my breakfast if you roll high enough.
Okay.
Roll persuade. Actually, roll for it. I'll fucking sure.
Well, yeah. Charm. I roll charm.
Yeah.
Let's just fuck it.
Yo, bro, you give me your breakfast or what?
Yeah, it's probably not. That's not enough. A 9?
I grab my PB&J as per usual, and I rip it in half, and I give you half of it, but for some reason the half you have is only peanut butter.
What?
I hate that.
How?
All right, bro. 2 questions. 1, where'd you get this from? Was it in your pocket?
I made it. Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna eat it. 2.
Why'd you
Wha-
ask for it?
Why is this half only peanut butter? That's not how you make a PB&J.
Sometimes you mix it up. Sometimes you put just PB on one and jam on the other half. You know?
Bro, why'd you ask for his breakfast when you can just get your own magically?
Yeah, you could get. I didn't even magic. Oh shit, you're right. I made mine. That's a waste.
That's really. As you're saying that, you see your guys'
Thank God, Sean's back.
You
Oh,
guys
thank
see your
fuck.
good friend, your good friend, the older student, your mentor and your guide, Steve Johnson.
Steve Jobs.
Steve Johnson walks into the hall, and he looks really tired.
Hi there, laddie.
He looks really tired, and he walks up to you guys, and he just slides into a seat with you guys, and he kind of just like reaches out with his hand, and a cup of coffee appears in it. And then he kind of just like taps the table once, and like a bagel with like
This is Mike's
like a
character,
butter-
right?
yeah, just like a
rest
buttered
Mike.
bagel just appears on it.
Okay.
And he takes a sip of his coffee, and he takes a bite of his bagel. And Tatsu and Tyler,
Yeah.
I want both of you to roll I think brains.
Okay.
Not as brains
Okay.
with magic,
Yo,
the
Cat
magic
Paw,
modifier.
Thanks for the follow. Also,
Not
I
the
missed
stat
being the
modifier.
human.
Hey, hi, Catfaw.
Ooh, I'm done.
Oh,
Thank you
yeah.
for the follow, too.
Uh-oh. Okay, so brains with magic.
Yes.
All right, Lewis.
This isn't in character. Uh-oh. That's not very good.
Okay. All right, give me 1 second.
I put a finger on either temple and stare at Steve really intently. Like I'm fucking like every vein on my head is about to pop out while
Steve
I'm
looks
looking at
really
Steve.
tired.
Hey, Steve. You got any more of that stuff?
I'm gonna roleplay smoking weed again. You fucking
He just-
weirdo.
He just looks at you. He's like, dude,
Why
come
is
on,
there a
man.
server now?
He's like, come on, man. Don't, not here, man. Come on, calm down. Jeez.
Okay.
Come on my room.
Can I
with
sense
me.
anything?
Come in, you.
No.
We share a room, bro.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, look. And he looks like
Are
I
you
said,
okay? You
it's
sound
been a
really
while.
tired.
Yeah, he looks very tired. That's all you were
What
able to pull out
happened?
of
Why are
it.
you so tired?
You look
I
like my
just-
dad after talking to me.
I spent all of last week like getting the house Brazzlebee team together. I don't know, man. It must have taken a lot out of me because I feel weird today.
You don't seem yourself.
Well,
I just hand him the other half of my PB&J, which is just jelly in between bread.
and he
There's
just
no
kind of
there's no
takes it,
PB.
and he kind of looks at it, and he
I
takes
smile.
He takes a small bite at the edge and puts it down on his plate and like. gives you a
Before he
thumbs
puts it
up.
on the plate, I put a hand under it and put it back up towards his mouth. I'm like, no.
More, eat more.
No, you can eat more. Go ahead. I'm like, it's okay.
You know, Lewis, I'm feeling kind of full.
Okay, that's cool, man. That's whatever.
I don't. Okay, you know, you're not like offended or anything, right? Like,
I don't answer. I just grab it and start eating it.
okay. Right. Anyways, how was your guys' week? You know, I was really busy with the Brazzlebee stuff that I didn't even check in with you guys. How was your first full week on campus?
I drop kicked a man.
Pretty sure I almost died.
Hey, I won my team battle. Hit him with the old razzle dazzle.
And he looks at Celine and he goes, "What about you?"
Sorry, what? I was getting
He
a
asked,
beetle off my desk.
Oh, He said he asked how you guys' weeks went, or your week went.
Well, not well. I was trying to learn some more basics about our classwork, but struggling as usual.
Yeah, I've been there, dude. But like, it gets easier. Like, you get a hang of it, and maybe one day you could be like a professor's assistant, like Otis.
Who's that again?
He's the college dude.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
think you
slept
met
a
him,
long
right?
time. If when you have a dream and it feels like it's been like a month.
That's
It's
crazy.
only been one night. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
I
crazy.
know Otis. I remember him. He was weird.
That's kind
Is
of.
it usually this chaotic? Well, usually it hasn't been a month since we last played it, so...
This is kind of rude, Aaron. I don't know. That doesn't seem very fair.
I don't know, dude. That's just the vibe I was getting, bro.
Are you okay?
Why is he a surfer?
I don't know. I don't.
Did something happen to him? He kind of looks at the rest of you.
I don't know. He invaded my personal space the other day. I couldn't do much about it.
Oh, he did. He ooh-wooed the teacher.
He did, yeah. He wooed his way into my room.
He what?
I don't
Hey,
know.
man.
The door was
Wednesdays,
closed.
bro.
I locked. I think what happened was, he was like, "Hey man, what are you doing?" And I didn't answer. And I just walked away. And he said, "Hey, I'm good." He just ran after me, and I went into my room, and he started banging on my door for no reason. And the teacher's like, "Hey, stop that!" So he put his fingers together and said, "Please unlock the door for me." And he rolled really high. So the teacher's like, "Well, I
Sorry,
can't
he
argue
what?
with that." I was
What?
explaining in general. I was explaining to
Okay, damn.
people. He
You're
rolled. What are
talking
you
to
talking about?
Steve.
What are you talking about, dude? That's kind of crazy. He rolled? He rolled what?
Anyways, he
I'm
came into my
sorry.
room. I didn't want him to come into my room, but he was in my room.
You should respect people's boundaries, Aaron.
Hey, she let me in.
That's not how that works.
He just looks at all of you in amazement that you made it through your first weeks without anybody dead. And there's just like a flurry of commotion. Like people somebody close to the door like gets up really quickly and runs out
Patrolling the dungeon.
into the yard, and like everybody starts to follow them. And just before you know it, students are just pouring out of the cafeteria.
What's going on?
I don't know.
What do you think? Is this normal?
I mean, you've been here a week. Has this happened?
You've been here 3 years.
Yeah, no. The answer was no. I was trying to get you to use context clues of your experiences over the last week to answer your. Okay, let's go. Let's go see.
I have a
what's happening.
talking frog. I don't know
Did
if
someone
context is
die?
gonna help.
You don't sound
I-
tired anymore.
I really hope not. The coffee's helping. Thank
I
you.
hope someone died, and I get up and I go check.
Uh,
I get up.
Is it the
Before we
Mothman
leave,
again?
before we leave, I wanna conjure up a fruit by the foot before we get out of here. So I can get to eat.
I want another small popcorn shrimp blizzard.
they appear. They appear.
I like them now.
Steve just puts his head in his hands, and he takes a long.
I like these now.
A long sip of his coffee, and he puts it down and he goes, "All right, let's go." And he follows the throngs of students as they pour outside, and he kind of forms a pathway for you guys. Like, "Star Brazzlebee player coming through, get out of my way," and everybody kind of
Damn.
moves out of his
Like
way.
part
And you
the
guys,
seas like Moses.
yeah, sure, like Moses and his Beyblade.
What?
I don't think you've ever read
And-
the Bible.
I'm sorry, what?
No, no, that happened. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that. I was
Which-
there.
Yeah. Moses parted the Red Sea with his Beyblade. You don't know that?
Where are we going?
I appreciate Tyler's dedication to making Aaron the weirdest asshole here.
Anyways, you guys are in like the.
Yes, it's usually like this, Omni.
Yeah, I said a while ago. You guys are just like in the grass in front of the the clock tower building, and everybody's kind of looking at the woods, and like it's really early. Everybody looks really tired, and out of the woods comes walking this guy in like he's wearing like a suit, and not a suit. Sorry, he's wearing like a white button-up shirt, like black slacks, and a tie. And he's wearing like a tactical vest.
Whoa.
And he has just a young woman just over his shoulder. And he just walks in and walks right past you guys up towards the clock tower. And Celine, you get a look at
Is
the
that my
woman, and
roommate?
it is your roommate Dorothy.
Dorothy? Is she conscious?
Damn, the U.S.
she
is crazy, huh?
She's unconscious.
Man, I love America.
Let me guess. They're taking her to the infirmary that we've never actually been to.
Maybe one day you guys will find your way there. But yeah, he walks straight into the clock tower.
That's our secret hideout though?
No.
Well, like you guys, your hideout
the
is
clock
up
tower
in
building. The main.
Yeah, the
just say the
building.
main building.
The main building. Into the clock tower building. The main building. He walks in there.
What's the crowd's reaction? What's going on?
Everybody's just kind of like, what the fuck just happened?
That.
I
And a
say,
couple
what the
of
fuck
teachers-
just happened?
That was my roommate. They said that she was missing. Like from the whole.
Which direction did he come from?
The
He came
woods.
from like the woods, like.
Oh, is that why I said go check the woods? I don't remember.
No, I don't know why you said go check the woods.
I pull open my notebook and I read where I wrote go check the woods. And I don't remember why I wrote it. And I shrug. I'm like, probably not related. Probably not my problem.
That
Well,
was
Steve-
that was my roommate.
Yeah, well,
is she
that was
okay?
Lance Carlisle, so I'm sure
Who's
it's
that?
fine.
Lance
Lance
Carlisle.
Carlisle.
He's why am I anyways,
Steve? You all right, dude?
I need a paramedic. Steve's having a stroke. Wait.
Steve blinks a little bit and he goes, "Oh, he's Professor Davis's assistant."
Oh,
Which
You
one's
know,
that?
He's the cowboy professor, Professor Davis.
What does he teach?
you know what
Defense
that?
against malicious magic.
Hold on.
Oh,
Do you know what that
Do we like
reminded me
him?
of? You know that scene in Emperor's New Groove where Kronk is carrying the bag and people show up and he just like plants himself against the wall and he's just like ah. That's what that reminded me of.
Well, it's canonical,
Anyway.
so it happened in canon. He just got a far off look and he went, and then he came back to himself.
I look to the others and I say,
Hi, Strawberry.
do we like that professor? I don't remember.
Who are you?
Professor Davis?
Okay.
Who are you?
He's the cowboy one.
Why are you speaking like that,
Me?
Aaron?
Over the past week, bro, I've been engrossed in the American culture. And this is how it happened, baby.
Wow.
Mess.
I feel like that's cultural appropriation.
Should we go into the woods?
Americans don't care if you appropriate
I didn't
them.
know you knew words that big.
What?
God.
Is anybody gonna? Steve looks at you, Lewis, and goes,
Yes.
"There
like
was just a
Tyler.
Mothman attack, and you want to go into the woods?
I think it'd be neat.
Yeah,
We
don't."
were already in there last night.
Do you think she got Mothman?
What does that mean?
You know. You know what happens when you get Mothman.
No.
You
Like
didn't
in
read
the
about
hit
it?
game Fallout 76.
Dude, I was the one who was singing the Mothman song.
Man,
and
I wish I
don't
could
know what
play that
happens.
for
No, I didn't even
1
meet
week,
him yesterday.
potentially fucking like that. Who knows how many weeks you could play that game for?
Look, I don't. Jerry usually doesn't cause too
Maybe
much
4 or
trouble.
5 weeks.
So, I don't. I don't know that this is exactly related. You know what?
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
go
It's
talk
no
to
Borderlands
Professor-
3 at the end of the day.
I'm gonna go talk to Professor Barry. You guys should
Is Jerry the one
stop
that almost
being
killed
weird.
me?
Jerry
He
is
said
the
Barry.
Mothman.
Jerry is the Mothman, yes. Yes. So, yes,
Oh.
I
he
don't
is the
want to
one who
move them
almost
through
killed
the.
you.
I don't want to move them through
I
this.
thought he was a
the
bird.
Scenario. I like what's happening.
Okay, but there's no clear line between what is us talking out of character and what is us talking in character.
I missed the book.
Yeah, it's
And
bro.
that's
Great.
a problem.
I love it.
What did you say?
Fucking Tyler, dude. He's really committing. Tyler's had a whole character arc by himself, from making Aaron sob on his knees about Outback Steakhouse.
No, he's a surfer dude. Like, yeah, bro. What happened?
All right.
Oh, yeah,
Steve,
Chet, that's another thing you
Steve,
missed.
Steve tells you guys that he's going to go speak with Professor Barry about this, and he tells you guys to just stay out of trouble. Don't go in the woods.
I hold up my notebook and I tap the note where I say, but I wrote, this is what I wrote down.
Hey, Lewis, don't go in the woods.
But I should listen to me.
Lewis,
No,
Lewis, don't go in the
you
woods.
should not listen to you. Or your frog.
I just blink. I don't disagree. I just put the book away.
All right, Lewis, you stay here. We'll go in the woods.
I swear to God, I will tie all of you up. Every single one of you. I'll cast a spell and tie all of you up. I'll do it.
You're
Nobody will blame me.
teenagers, sir? None of that.
I am too. I'm 2 years older than you.
Okay. Teenagers
Okay,
shouldn't be
I
doing
probably
that
have
stuff.
class now, and I don't
No,
think
it's
I should.
Saturday.
You didn't
Well,
say that.
yeah, you didn't say that.
I
did
didn't.
not say
I
that.
didn't. But we ended on a Friday.
Okay,
Woke
well,
up
it's
on
Saturday,
Yeah,
Friday,
but
so...
on
Saturday.
Why would I?
Yes.
Saturday. Go to the Tims or something, bro.
You guys got stuff to do. That's why.
This is such a mess.
What do we? All I know I have to do is go to the woods. I don't know why.
Well,
But
Mac
someone
and Brad
put it
had
in that
wanted to
notebook.
meet up with Aaron
Me?
because they wanted. To, yeah, remember your teammates had wanted to meet up with you so that you could.
Should we all go?
practice.
What have we done in 40 minutes of stream? We went to breakfast.
Yeah, but I don't know. We watch someone.
I don't know
carry
why
a
you're
person
acting like
over
this
their
isn't what
shoulder.
happens every time.
There is a period
No,
of
it
time
is.
where you and Sean got water. I don't know what you're bitching about.
Fair enough.
I don't. This happens. This is how this goes. I don't know.
I'm
Anyways,
gonna investigate, and I just march over towards the clock tower.
Okay. All right, you're gonna go after them.
Yes.
Mango, you are supposed to meet with Professor Barry today because you messed up in charms.
Oh.
I wasn't
you
supposed.
remember.
I don't think I'm supposed to meet anyone.
I thought he said after class.
No, he said this weekend.
This is technically after class.
Thank you.
Aaron, you were asked by your two teammates to meet up so that you guys could practice because Mac has a spell he wants to teach you guys. And Cal, you were gonna meet up with Vezin and go talk to your roommate Vezin. You were gonna go talk to David
Yes, please.
because you were very curious about this lizard school thing.
Okay, I
Yeah.
guess I'm going to Professor
Lewis, you were the
Barry's
only one
then.
that did not have plans
Let's get it.
prior to this morning.
Okay, so I just walk off and they just leave me. They're like, whatever, I guess.
That's none of my business. I don't even know that girl.
What am I supposed to do then?
Well, okay, you walk off.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go into the woods.
You go into the woods. After
I'm gonna go
Steve
into the
walks
woods. Fuck
away-
it. I want to go into the woods.
After Steve walks away,
Where,
you-
where that fucking limp body came from. That's where I'm going. Like
You
straight
just-
into same direction. I'm gonna go
head off
investigate.
straight into the woods.
Okay.
Who is going to where they need to be first?
Me,
All right.
Celine.
So you go to Professor Barry's classroom,
Yep.
and you find that Professor Barry is not there. But Otis is in there, sitting at Professor Barry's desk.
Where's Professor Barry?
Oh, hello. You're Celine, correct?
Yeah.
I knew he was weird.
Where's Professor Barry?
Professor Barry asked me to oversee your extra education, as he had to go into the woods after the unfortunate events of yesterday. But I'm here, and I'm very qualified.
Are
I
you?
am Professor Barry's assistant. Yes, I'm Professor Barry's assistant. I know what I'm doing. What were you having trouble with?
Everything.
All right, that's
Well,
broad. What were you learning in
Sick.
class?
What were we learning in class?
Oh,
You guys were learning how to levitate things.
We were learning how to levitate things.
Let's get started with that then. Why don't you do you have a book or something in your bag or something small?
I'm gonna levitate one of Nyx's frozen mice that I keep in my bag.
Okay, you just carry around a bunch. You know what? Is it?
I have one that I keep just in case Nyx needs a snack.
All right, that's fair, I guess. Why don't you go ahead and use the technique you were practicing in class? And then, Mango, I will have you roll. Moment. Yeah, you were gonna roll. It was brawn, I believe. Yeah, it was brawn.
Brawn. Okay.
Yeah, and your DC is... Your DC is 6. Oh, okay.
Oh, fat 5.
So you attempt it a couple times, and he kind of watches and he walks around as you're attempting to levitate this thing, and he walks up to you, and he just kind of taps you on the side of the head, like in the temple.
Hey. What's that
He goes,
for?
that you gotta like calm down. You're all uptight and concerned about what you're doing, and you're not letting yourself do this.
Yo,
You're so
Thronir, thanks for the follow.
You're so I think I know you. You really want to learn everything, right? You want to learn the really advanced stuff like right off the bat.
Yeah. But I can't
Yeah,
even learn the basics.
Well, you're so worried about summoning massive walls of fire and defeating dark lords that you're psyching yourself out. And you got to kind of just let that go and focus in the moment on what you need to do. Not what you want to do in 3 years with your magic, but what needs to happen right in front of you.
Fine.
And he has you try again. And go ahead. No, I'm not even gonna have you roll for it. You successfully do it.
That's okay.
He gives you you rolled a 5, and his little lesson gives you like a boost, and you're able to do it. So write down in your notebook, put a +1 under charms.
Right.
And when you, how do you do it? Are you just like angry, like just angrily like waving your wand at it, or is it like some moment of zen? Like what happens?
It's like in my brain. I'm just like, you better stay in the air, you fucking piece of shit. Like, so I am angry
lifts
at the
into-
item. I'm like, you better work. I need to actually succeed at something for once.
And it lifts into the air, and behind you, you just hear Otis clapping. I knew you could get it. Now you just gotta keep doing it and not mess up. But that's the fun part. And as long as you've got your friends to back you up, you know, it'll be fine. You do have your friends. I've seen your group.
I
hang
wouldn't
around
call
with
them
Steve?
close friends.
Why not? You guys are the exchange students. You should stick together.
Oh, so we have to be friends just because we're all British?
You know that's not what I meant. Don't be a smartass. Don't deflect.
I don't know. That's funny. Stop
This
projecting.
place is weird. You got
can
attacked
tell
by the
me.
Mothman yesterday.
Yeah, I helped
It
distract
helps.
it.
I did not hear about that, but you are braver than most. It helps to have other people to rely on. I have Lance and I have Jay, the two people that I went to school with here before. Obviously we're college students now, and we're assistants to the professors. But I mean, there was some weird stuff that happened when we were a little bit older than you, and we got through it because we worked together as a team. And that's going to be important for you if you're going to make it in this world.
What, so friendship is magic and all that stuff? Like, is
No.
that what you're trying to tell me?
A good concussive blast is magic. But multiple people firing concussive blasts, that's even better. Here. When Lance, Jay, and I were first getting used to each other, we formed a study group. We just got together every week in the library, and we went over our stuff together, and it didn't really help us with our classes, but we formed a bond, and then we started to help each other with our classes. Try that.
Sorry, I was distracted by what Omni was saying in chat.
Just try. I know that some of them are a little weird,
You could say that again.
but they're what you have. Well, Miss Barnes, I believe you have succeeded in what you set out to do here. And he kind of walks over to his own bag and pulls out a small book and then walks back and drops it on your desk. And you see it's a Fundamentals of Charms book. And he goes, "This book helped me a lot when I was starting out. And now look at me, I'm an assistant to the Charms professor. So I suggest take a look at it and don't forget my advice about your friends. You're gonna want them."
We'll see.
Okay. I hate
Damn,
teenagers.
we about to
All
get.
right. Get out.
Get the
Gladly.
fuck out of here.
And he kind of smiles to himself as he sends you on your way. And we'll cut to
What a
Lewis, who's
weirdo.
been walking in the woods.
Hell yeah.
And you've been walking for a while, getting yourself good and lost.
Okay. Can I eat? I'm eating food while I do it. Like I'm not too pressed.
Sure. And
Can I-
after,
Okay, go ahead.
yeah, I would say after just a while of walking, you don't hear anything because they don't make noises, but you see the ghost lady walking next to you
The one from the tower?
from the tower. Yes.
Okay. I don't really. I'm just. Hello.
Hello, Lewis. How are you today?
I'm good. I didn't know you could be outside of up there.
I'm not bound to a clock tower.
I thought you were. That's the only
No,
time you show up.
Yes, well, I have important things that I'm doing. Mostly just reading, not a whole lot to do as a ghost. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you.
Well, hello. Here I am.
Steve.
Oh yeah. He was tired today.
Yes. I saw him today. Well, I saw all of you. I see all of you all the time. I'm a ghost. Anyways, something was off about him.
Yeah, he was tired today.
That's it. Nothing else weird happened?
I don't know. He told me to not go into the woods, but you know,
And
I'm in the
here you
woods
are.
now.
Yeah, I know. Do you know how to get back?
I kind of look around and I gesture vaguely behind me. I'm like, that way
Okay.
probably.
All right. That is the opposite way of what you want to go.
Oh,
Lewis, you all are screwed.
well,
Damn.
like presently? Is it because I'm in the woods?
No, but you're not gonna make it going on as you are.
Okay.
You all need to come together
Okay.
because you're probably all gonna die. I don't want to
Do I get to
freak
be a
you out.
ghost?
Very rarely do people get to be ghosts. I'm not trying to freak you out, and I've refrained from saying this to the entire group because I feel like they're all going to freak out. But I think you might just be insane enough that I can tell this to you without worrying too much.
I'd be
Because I don't think I could break
offended, but also warranted.
I don't think I could break you any further. You're in a very
Okay.
dangerous situation.
Currently or generally?
Generally forthcoming. Currently, yes, there was a Mothman attack. And from what I can tell, it was not completely natural. But I'll, figure it out. I'll do my own investigating as I do, and we'll see what I find. But regardless, you're
You're
all
speaking a lot
totems.
of riddles. Is someone gonna kill me?
Maybe you look. I don't understand all of the big concepts that the Wanderer likes to spout,
That's
but
the
I
guy
do
who was in my
understand
room.
that is the man who was in your room. Yes, I do
Why was
understand
he
that
in my
when
room?
I don't know why he does what he does, but he called you totems, and that means that you are important. And that means that something is going to happen. And I'm not sure what is going to happen, but you need to be ready for when it happens in some vague, nebulous point in time.
I blink and I half gesture in front of me to the woods, and I'm like, so I shouldn't be in the woods.
You should not be in the woods. You should be making a stronger effort to prepare yourself with your friends and taking a more serious interest in your education. Because a Mothman is not the worst thing that lives around here.
I shrug and go, okay. Can I use magic to try and find a way out of the forest?
I'll show you how to get out of the forest. I think if you tried to use magic now, you will end up killing
Oh, sick
yourself.
cheat codes.
One other thing. That other kid, Valen.
Oh yeah, he's nice.
Sure. Keep an eye on him for me.
Yeah, he's nice.
I don't like the way
You think he
his
plays
magic-
tennis?
Maybe.
I hate tennis.
Maybe not.
I hope he doesn't play tennis.
I don't like the way his magic interacts with him. It concerns me.
I think it's cool.
You would.
I'm gonna go ask him about it.
Well,
Anyways, how do we get out of here?
and she kind of like waves her hand, and a trail of light appears leading back towards campus. Lewis, please take what I said into account.
Okay. So
Okay.
get the other transfer students to not be stupid.
Sure.
Gotcha.
Damn.
I give a giant thumbs up and I flash a grin at them, but there's like PB&J in my teeth.
Ugh.
Brush your teeth.
You cannot tell me what to do, Ghost Dad. And then I just
Who's
start
Dad?
walking. I start walking.
I'm not a man. I'm a whoop. I was a whoop. Okay. And she kind of just floats there for a moment.
I'm already
then
walking in the
disappears.
direction she
Yeah.
gestured to. Yeah.
She just watches you as you walk away, and then she disappears from sight.
Can I roll to find a nice stick to pick up and bring with me?
You find a beautiful stick. You don't even need to roll for it.
Oh, let's get it. Okay, I bring that
It's a
with me.
beautiful stick.
I'm gonna put that in my notes.
Let's cut to Cal.
Sick.
You went and met up with your roommate Vezin. He's like, "Oh, Cal, it's good to see you. How you doing today, buddy?"
I think I'm a little traumatized.
Yeah, that makes sense. What do you want to do? You want to go? We were gonna go talk to David, right? About this unfortunate misunderstanding between you two.
I don't know if I misunderstood anything, bro.
Okay.
Bro.
You acknowledge that everything happening around you is magic.
Yes.
Okay, so you don't, but you refuse to believe that it's a wizard school.
I'm pretty sure I was told it was a lizard school.
Okay, let's go talk to David. And
Okay. Just like
he's
gave
like,
up.
He's like leading you through the campus like you're an elderly person. Like okay, Grandma, it's time for your meds now. Like, and he takes you down to Mr. Locke's cabin, where David is sitting on he's perched on one of the railings. David goes, "Oh, hey, what's going on?"
Could you please just tell him that you told me this was a lizard school?
I'm sorry.
I forgive you, but
No, that's not what that. No, that means I don't understand what you're saying. I'm an owl. It's harder for me to. I'm not an owl.
He's
I'm
an eagle.
Nope.
I am an eagle.
Try again. Yeah, there you go.
Nope. Yeah, there. I'm an eagle. All right. It's hard for me to understand these things.
Caca.
What do you mean lizard school?
didn't you used to have a very aggressive southern accent?
I'm working on it.
Everybody's changing accents.
I was really tired.
Listen here, Sonny.
I was really tired that day. I feel like it's been a month since I've
Mess.
slept.
This is such a mess. Anyway,
Listen here.
Told you
That's
this was a
Lewis's
lizard
voice
school.
now.
I don't know why y'all are being weird as if this isn't always like this.
No, it is like this. I'm not. This is exactly.
there are
This is
too
par for
many
the course.
freaking
Is this God
characters to
talking
keep
or is this
track of.
Sean?
It's God.
Okay.
I'm God. Anyways,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
I think we've had a misunderstanding. I would.
It's not
I would.
even
He,
real.
he starts to like look around, and you can see like an exaggerated bead of sweat like going down like his
Can eagles
Looney
sweat?
Tunes.
Yeah, they can because he's magical. Okay, and.
Consider him as a cartoon. He's just a cartoon.
I'm gonna
He's
pass
like-
out.
He's like, I would never say lizard school.
You did,
I
Darwin.
don't say lizard school. I don't say that. I would never say that. I would never say lizard school.
You're
And
being
he's
very
looking
hostile,
around,
bird.
kind of like frantically. He's looking around frantically, we'll say. I'd take it back. Take it back, kid.
How are you sweating?
Take it back, kid. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say lizard. Why? Who would say lizard school? It's a wizard school. That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure you said lizard school.
No, that's insane. I would never. I I gotta go. I really gotta go. And he just
you
kind of
going?
takes off and flies away.
Forgot he could do that.
Got
Cal,
away again. Just fucking-
Cal, roll brains for me
God.
as a stat.
Roll brains? Ah, shit.
Actually,
Oh,
no.
fuck.
Right, roll flight, not brains.
Oh.
He's after it.
Roll flight
Yeah,
as a stat?
yeah. Okay, all right, and then also roll charm as a stat.
Well, with a 4 in flight, I basically fall over again, don't I?
All right. You look down at your feet, and there's just a little lizard sitting there, staring up at you. And you kind of back away really quickly, and you trip over your feet, and you fall down the steps. And the lizard just kind of stares at you from the ground.
Am I concussed?
No, you're okay. You just kind of took a little tumble, but you're all right. And the lizard kind of looks up at where David flew off, and he just kind of walks off into the woods.
I knew this was a lizard school.
And we'll cut to Aaron.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey,
Is it me?
it's me, Aaron. Bada bing. You got it. Just goes really like heavy Russian accent.
I had to look at what fucking time
What
it
you're
is.
doing in
Alright.
here?
Aaron, you arrive in the Coliseum place to meet up with Mac and Brad.
Mm-hmm.
And they are already on the platform. They scheduled out the time so that they could you guys could practice here, and they are just kind of flinging spells at each other.
Hey, what's up, Team Applejacks? How's it going, bros?
Oh, no. Mac gets hit square in the chest with a concussive blast because he's so caught off guard, and he goes flying off the edge of the arena into the water below. And Brad turns and looks at you, and he's like, "Oh God, what happened to your voice?"
Bro, America, dude.
Are you okay?
I'm peachy keen, bro.
Okay. Why?
Just chillaxing on the open wave that is life.
Okay. Mac climbs up the he comes up the elevator, and he's covered in water, and he's just like, okay, that was fun. What's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
You know what? Never mind. Let's just. I wanted to teach you this spell. We've just been practicing concussive blast while we wait for you. Very versatile. But I wanted to teach you how to do that light thing that I've been doing, the light whip.
Okay.
And so he kind of stations the three of you so that you guys form a triangle and you're an equidistant away from each other. And he shows you the motion of and he explains like the thought process of forming a line of light from the tip of your wand that you can then use as like a whip, and you can like wrap around people and pull them and knock them off their balance.
Okay.
And you guys are gonna practice. So I would like for you to
Wait,
roll.
Mac, does it still work when my wand looks like a gun?
What you bitch coming for? You okay?
I don't see why
You having a
wouldn't.
stroke?
I don't
Just
see
like
why
Steve.
it wouldn't.
We are
You know what I'm
roommates
saying? Like-
after all.
Like why would it not work? It's still a wand.
I don't know, bro. Maybe just the feeling of it, you know?
I don't. That doesn't sound right. I don't know what you. Are you okay? What's going on with it? Somebody put you up to this? Like,
It's a prank.
is it a joke? What's happening?
Bro, I'm just being me, dog.
He whips his wand. He whips his wands back and forth.
Oh my god.
He just whips his wand in a circle, and he throws it out in front of him, and a line of light wraps around your leg from the tip of his wand, and he yanks on it, and you fucking fall on your ass.
Ouch, bro. That
Okay.
really hurt,
No.
dog.
No, you do it. And I want you to cast, or you to roll. I don't remember what I even had that be, but brawn works. Roll brawn, with a DC of. DC of 6. Oof. You whip yourself in the face with it.
Nah, see, bro, I told you it just feels different.
I feel like it shouldn't. You want to try again?
Here, hold my wand. Just hold it.
I'll be right back.
All right, he takes your wand.
Now
What
go
I-
for it.
Oh,
Go for
okay. And he does it. He waves his hand in the air like he just doesn't care with your wand. And the light whips out, goes around his own legs, and he yanks and he pulls his legs out from under himself, and he falls on his ass.
Bruh, come on, man. What did I say?
Oh god, it is weird. What's wrong with your wand?
America, bro.
America?
America.
I'm America.
Yo, Akira, thanks for following.
Okay. All right. You know what? This is all going well. I don't know how we beat those other guys. That's astounding at this point. But you know what? We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. And Brad like walks up and like starts to pat Mac on the shoulder, and Mac's like, I didn't just like tie myself down to a crazy person who's putting on like a surfer accent. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine.
Bro,
Right,
I
Aaron?
am a surfer, dude. Always have been.
Mac like starts to cry. I was gonna win this year.
Outback.
You were so normal last time. I mean, not like really normal, but you weren't like this. What happened to you? Who hurt you?
Team Applejack's is number 1.
And Brad like starts to pat. He's like rubbing Mac's back as Mac is like crying into his hands. And you just hear somebody like coming up the elevator. He's like, "This is the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life."
Huh?
And onto the platform walks the man who carried the unconscious woman into the the unconscious Dorothy.
Lance Johnson.
Lance Carlisle. What are you guys doing?
We're practicing.
Are you? Why is he crying?
He held my gun wand and it didn't work.
Why are you talking like that?
Well, you don't even know me.
Yeah, but nobody talks like that. That's not a real way of talking.
And
Lance just like meets your eyes, dead on. He goes, "The things I do." What are you guys working on?
we're working on the light whip, bro.
All right, a light whip like this, and he waves his wand in the air, and the lights don't. The light whip doesn't come from his wand, but they generate just in the air around you guys, and 3 of them generate, wrap around you guys, and pull you all back onto your asses, like that.
All right, well played. Really cool.
You're working on that. Yes. No.
Kinda
talk?
same, kinda different. It's a little bit of both.
Okay. Where are you having trouble?
Casting it.
Okay. That is so very vague and not helpful at all. Okay, why don't you try just
Wait,
cast it
Mr.
on
Johnson, can you try with my wand? Just see, something might be wrong with
me.
it.
Okay. My name is Carlisle. Lance Carlisle. I'm Professor Davis's assistant.
Sure you are.
Okay, give me your goddamn wand. Actually, he just holds out his hand and your wand goes flying into his hand. And then he holds it, he kind of turns it over in his hand, and he flicks it at you, and a line of light appears out of the end, wraps around your leg, and pulls you back onto the ground.
Who said I ever got up?
Then it pulls you across the ground. You slide around on your ass. And
Okay.
then the other end of the light kind of detaches from his wand and lifts up into the air, and it picks you up and suspends you upside down, and then eventually it disappears and you just fall back onto the ground.
Pretty rude. Are you weird like that Otis guy?
Otis? Otis is a little strange, but he's smart. He's a smart guy. You shouldn't count out Otis. He's not as practical as I am, but he knows what he's doing.
If you say so.
All right. What you're going to want to do is just really channel your rage. Just think about how I just embarrassed you and flung you all around like a piñata.
Okay,
And
okay.
then cast the spell again on me.
All right.
And he just kind of tosses you your wand.
Let's do it, Broseph.
Roll brawn again. You whip your wand and a trail of light shoots out from the end of it, and he raises his arm up and he kind of catches it around his arm and then tugs his arm in and pulls you towards him. He's like, "Good job, you got it."
Then he clotheslines me?
No, he does. He just kind of tugs you forward. He doesn't like pull you flying towards him. He just kind of, you stumble forward a little bit.
Okay, okay.
The more you do it, the easier it'll get. But that was a pretty good first try. That was your first try, right?
No.
Oh, what try was that?
15.
Why did it have to be you? Okay. You know, you all are some of the saddest students I've ever seen. I can help you. I'm pretty good at the whole dueling thing. Kind of my thing. I could coach you guys. You guys don't have a coach yet, right?
No, Mister Squilliam.
You have to do this, Lance. You have to do this. It's for the good of the world. And I could teach you, I could coach you in how to fight, and maybe in return, Aaron, you could
Wash your dishes.
I was gonna say tell me about your friends.
Mac and John.
No. The weird ones.
Steve.
Steve's Norm. What do you? Celine, Lewis, and Cal.
Oh, those guys.
I'm back, sorry.
For some reason, you're all at the center of something, and I don't like it because it means I have to interact with weird people. I don't like interacting with weird people. I interact with Jay enough.
Rude.
Who's
Do we have a
Jay?
deal?
Yeah, sure.
Jay's a friend of mine. Anyways, just meet me here next weekend, and meet me here Friday. How about that? Meet me here on Friday, and I'll start your training or whatever. I don't know.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
He's still doing it.
He's not gonna stop.
I
He's
could.
not gonna, until next month.
Would help if I mean, it doesn't have to be them. Could be us. Just get rid of them and do it ourselves.
We'll see you
I
later,
don't
Mr.
think so.
Cullen.
You just walk away and you leave him standing on the platform just talking to himself like, we could be the main characters. Doesn't have to be them.
Just
We could just get rid of them all and take over.
Okay, Tyler, that's a good one. I'm not mad.
You guys have done all the things you needed to do this weekend.
Let's get it.
Good job.
I still need to name my wolf. I think I'll name him after my favorite TV show, Stoked.
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
okay, Akira. I have no idea what's going on either.
Let's get it.
At this point, neither do I.
I wanna
Tyler
do the
we were
woods,
streaming
and they
it tonight,
said-
and Tyler said, "I'm changing everything."
I had
Yeah.
notes and then everybody started talking.
I just retcon myself.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
All right, the rest of your guys' weekend passes by uneventfully. You had a very eventful Saturday, so you guys spend your Sunday relaxing and getting ready for class again on Monday. And Monday rolls around, and we will start with Aaron and Cal as you guys go to your transfiguration class.
Cool.
What's up,
Where-
Cal? Good morning, bro.
Are you still doing this?
This is me now.
Not a phase, Mom.
He's not okay. This is me now.
Nothing's better than Tyler laughing at his own jokes.
You guys have no
I think I liked
idea
it better the
how
other way.
rare it is to actually hear Tyler laugh at something.
I laugh all the time.
At his own jokes.
Yeah,
And
only
only
then.
his own jokes.
Tyler's not in character anymore. This is a cry for help.
This is who he is.
You guys are like sitting next to each other in class, just, shooting the shit.
I don't
So
think
what?
he wants to talk to me, God.
God.
While I was almost getting killed by a Mothman, your voice changed?
Yeah. Who killed you?
The Mothman tried. At least I think it
can't
was a
do
Mothman.
this. Oh my god.
Kind of reminded me of the time a ladybug flew into my eye.
The moth? You mean Jimmy? I
think
hear
his name
he's
was
pretty.
Jermaine.
I hear he's pretty scary out there.
It's like it's like trying to keep a room full of toddlers alive. Every time I look away, they just run for something else. Okay.
Who's talking?
I don't know.
That was Sean out of character.
The professor walks in. Professor Lily Marsh, a woman, an older woman, probably in like her 50s or 60s, with long hair, a little bit of gray in it, and wearing a pirate uniform with a sword strapped to her waist.
I raise my hand.
Ah, Mr. Remington. Yes, hello.
Hey, Miss Marsh, is that sword also your wand, or?
It's Professor Marsh. No, this is my wand. And you see that it's kind of strapped. It's kind of strapped to her chest. And she
It's a weird
pulls it
place
out.
to hold a wand.
Well, and she's got no. It's like a holster.
I raised my hand.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was about to make a
Mr.
joke out of character, but no.
Mr. Romero.
Is that sword magic?
No, it's just a sword.
What kind of sword is it?
Up. Hang on, me desperately googling pirate sword name.
A cutlass?
It's a cutlass.
You ever think about using the superior blade, the katana, or like is it just not in your wheelhouse?
What are you?
I'm pretty sure I saw somebody get a pork cutlass at the cafeteria this morning.
You're talking like that, but you're acting like a weeb.
I
don't
took a drink of
understand.
water before you said that. Please don't. I almost died.
I think it's pronounced web.
What does that mean?
What?
She asked him why he's acting like a weeb when he talks like that. And he said, it's pronounced web. Alright.
What'd you say?
You guys go through the class. She's teaching you guys the fundamentals of how to summon the light whip. Which, Aaron, you were just taught by Lance. But Cal, you are learning the fundamentals. Go ahead and roll brains for me.
Both of us?
No, you don't need it, Aaron. So Cal.
We're in the same class.
Yes, but you already know how to do this.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. You're not always. You're okay. Okay. All right. Me too. Me too, dog. Me too.
Dog.
Sorry,
Beep, beep,
Gizmo.
dog.
It's okay. It's. I understand. They're right. They're right. You do not have a good grasp of what she's trying to explain to you on the fundamentals of how this spell works.
Sounds about right.
Magic's hard.
What does this have to do with turning into a lizard?
What was that?
I think the light will make you like hibernate, right? It makes you
I'm sorry,
sleepy.
Mr. Romero. Did you say something?
Cool sword.
No, you you had a question, I believe.
I don't think I asked a question.
I thought I could have sworn I heard you ask a question.
I think legally it was a statement.
Okay, well, what was the statement?
Just give me detention now.
Why would I give you detention?
Let's just cut to the chase. Come on. Come on.
What was it?
You know what? Don't worry about it. I figured it out.
All right. Gonna read him his Miranda rights. Well, if any of you are looking into any, if any of you are looking for any extracurricular transfiguration things, you know, how to maybe turn things into animals or something like that, my door is always open, and I have a passion for the subject, and I'm always willing to teach.
So you did hear me, and you were just trying to embarrass me.
What was that?
Cool sword.
Weren't you the one I ooh-oohed the other day? Wasn't that you?
I believe so, yes. I'd rather you didn't talk to me. I'm not sure what happened, but I didn't like it.
Can I transfigure his voice back to normal?
You know what? Actually, that's a good idea. And she pulled out a wand. What is normal?
That's a good question.
Not him. He's not normal.
What does his normal voice sound like? I need an
Does he
approximation.
have one?
Could you do an impression, Mr. Romero?
No.
That'll do. And she casts a spell, and Aaron, you feel like the inside of your throat shift.
Mm-hmm.
Did she
And
just
your
make
voice
him
kind
go
of
through
returns to
puberty
normal.
again?
Non-phase.
Your voice kind of just goes back to normal.
I don't like this.
Is that what I sound like? I thought my impression was better than that. Did I do that to you?
I think you did.
Yeah,
Class
bro,
is
I'm sorry.
dismissed. I did a good thing today. I fixed that boy.
Ah.
Class is fucking dismissed.
We cut to potions with Celine and Lewis, where
Let's
you guys
get
are
it.
just learning, like,
Hey, Celine. You do your homework last night.
I quit. I quit.
Sorry, I had to mute myself because I started coughing from laughing.
Aye. This potions teaches a right twat, ain't she? Can't get out of your world then with this bitch.
Are you trying to be Spanish?
No,
You're-
it's like dwarvish. Why are you
So
good at that?
Scottish? You
It's-
sounded
no,
more Spanish
no,
than
dwarvish.
Scottish.
No, dwarvish.
The
I don't know what Spanish person you've heard. What Spanish person goes, I love
Is
this?
this in character or out of character?
You didn't say lady.
Why is your voice just
I-
cracking now?
We skipped all the classes, and you guys are just all in a room together now. Fuck it.
Skip.
I just want to hear the bits
Hey.
talk to each other.
Excuse me, lass. I didn't think this would be the classroom. Simlish.
Sean, you need to put your foot down, Sean.
It's so far past that.
So what's happening again?
I don't know.
Sean, I feel like you should know.
I've given up.
I don't even know what's happening anymore. We went to class. We went to potions class. And then
What did I do? I didn't do anything wrong.
and then Lewis started talking in an accent. And
can't
Sean,
stop.
Sean, just make him drink a potion to put his voice back to normal.
That's-
Please, God.
Please.
I tried to transfigure Tyler's.
No, I'm not
and
Tyler though.
you just-
I'm not him.
It's too gone. It's too far gone. I don't.
I.
Huh. I think that's the session.
Really? Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, are you done?
Are we done?
I've completely lost it.
Yeah.
And
I think
don't
we all
I can
did.
recover it.
You can, Sean. Put your foot down. Do it.
So I think that's that.
Okay,
Hi.
well, we're not gonna remember where we are when we come back.
No, I'll remember.
No, you won't.
Potions class. That's where we were.
Yeah, potion.
I. Where did you get such a wee little voice?
Let's raid the bros.
This entire thing. You could put this entire episode just in like a gag reel. There's no content here. Just
No, it's content.
no, not really.
A little bit.
Not really.
I hope
It's
you
been
guys
well
have fun.
established that we've been playing a sitcom the entire time.
Conductor for.
Yeah, let's raid the bros because there's no salvaging this.
Holy fuck, dude. I'm glad it was streamed. I wasn't actually gonna keep doing the Scottish voice. It's just.
You're
gone.
welcome,
It's
Omni.
gone.
I don't
hope
I don't
people
know
had
what we're
fun.
gonna do.
Tatsu said I can do a voice
It's
too.
gonna be this chaotic every single time. Because holy
Shut yourself, guys. You.
My voice is fixed, guys.
Up!
Aaron Remington is back on top.
Aaron Remington.
You gotta hit right now. You gotta hit it.
we're raiding the Spaghetti Bros. Let's go. See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye.